In your previous class, I taught you about the different kinds of pronouns, okay? We learnt about possessive pronouns, okay? Today, we'll do another exercise based on these pronouns, okay? One is done for you. They have given exercise 3.3, okay? The first one, what is she doing in the park, okay? She is the subject pronoun. Okay, the doctor gave medicines to me. Okay, what is me? Me is the object pronoun here. This is an apple. It is mine. Okay, that is the possessive pronoun. That means the apple belongs to me. This is your task, Chris. Can you complete it by yourself? Okay, so you're asking Chris whether he can do his work by himself. So, can you complete it by yourself? Then the fifth one, this pen is theirs. Please return it to them. Okay, that is a theirs. What is theirs? Theirs is a possessive pronoun. That means the article belongs to them. The pen belongs to them. Then the last one, they hid themselves inside the castle. Okay, reflexive pronoun. They hid themselves as the reflexive pronoun. Okay, children, I hope you all have understood the concept of pronouns. Now we'll do a passage, the next exercise, okay? The following paragraph has 6 incorrect pronouns, okay? The pronouns which I have used are not correct. We have to rewrite the passage using the correct pronoun, okay? The first 2 lines, okay, the first 2 sentences have been done. Rani was excited. She was going to a concert. Okay, here it says he. Rani is a girl, so you cannot say he. You have to use the pronoun she. Okay, Rani was excited. She was going to a concert. She would be going with her friends Ira and Rishi. She was happy going with they. Okay, it is not they. She would be going with her friends Ira and Rishi. She was happy to going with them. Okay, them is the correct pronoun. Rani dressed. Okay, sorry. Let me go back to this sentence. Rani dressed itself in new clothes before the concert. We don't use the pronoun itself. Okay, so what we use? We used herself. Okay, Rani dressed herself in new clothes before the concert. She also wore a new watch. We had a brown strap and a square dial. Okay, we is not correct. So instead of we have to use it. It had a brown strap and a square dial. Rani asked her brother to give her the bag that he had borrowed. The bag was its and she wanted to carry a few things in it. Okay, so Rani asked, okay, her brother to give her the bag that he had borrowed. The bag was hers, okay, it belonged to her, okay, and she wanted to carry a few things in it. Rani and her friends reached the correct location and asked for directions to the concert hall. Okay, that is the hall where the concert will be held. Okay, that is the hall where the concert will be held. They is at the end of the end of this corridor, said a lady. Okay, they, that is the wrong pronoun which is used here. Okay, so we write it as it is at the end of this corridor, said a lady. Okay, children, I hope you all have understood how to write the correct pronoun. Now we'll move on to the next exercise, that is a formal letter. Okay, how to write a formal letter. So what are the main components of the formal letter? First part will be the address, the sender's address. Okay, now you can write 303 block A, TVR Society, Presidency Road, Bengaluru. Okay, that is the address. Then comes the date, 18 January 2019. Then to whom you are going to write? The recipient, the person who is going to receive the letter. The manager, State Bank of India, Bengaluru. And subject. Now, what is the topic? What is the subject? request for opening a new bank account. Okay, so you have to state the purpose of writing the letter, okay, to focus the attention of the reader. Okay, the subject is very important, children, because the person who opens the letter will look at the subject first. Okay, so it is a request for opening a new bank account. And then after writing the subject, you have to greet the person. Okay, respected sir or madam. And then you come to the introduction. Okay, introduce yourself and explain in detail why you're writing. Use formal language throughout. Do not use contractions. Okay, so you have to be very formal in this. Okay, you can't say hi, hello and all. You just have to be formal. I request you to open a savings bank account for me in your bank. My name is Suman Singh and I am from Bengaluru. Okay, so you have to introduce yourself, saying your name and then the place where you live. The body, okay, that is the next part of your formal letter. This is the part between the introduction and the closing paragraph. This is where you should talk about the main idea of the letter. Okay, you should tell them why you want to open a bank account. Okay, the main purpose of your writing the letter. As I am not at 18 years of age, I would like to open a junior account. I am enclosing all the necessary documents with this letter. I hope you will fulfill this request as soon as you can. Okay, so why do you need it? The manager will, he'll ask, he may think, why does he or she wants to open an account? So you have to give them the reason for opening the account. And then you have the conclusion. Say thanks, and if needed, state that you look forward to a response. Okay, thank you in advance. Okay, you thank them, and then you also tell them that you will be waiting for their reply. Okay, yours sincerely, Suman Singh. And then you have to write your full name. Okay, the signature and your name. Okay, children, we'll do one exercise. Okay, that is how to write a formal letter. Write a formal letter to the librarian of your local library, requesting them to include more children's books and books on myths and legend in the book list. Okay, and they have given the hints. Okay, thank the librarian, praise the librarian for encouraging children like you to read. Write about your love for reading. Explain your problem of not having enough books to read. Request the librarian to arrange for more children's books, and then include a list of your favorite books. Okay, children, make a note. These 3 lines you have to write your residential address. You have to write your address. Okay, I'm not writing anything because each of you have to write their own address. Okay, and then you have the date. Then to whom you're going to write a letter to the librarian. Subject, what will be the subject? Request for purchasing more children's books. Okay, you're asking them to get more books for the library. So you start off with a salutation. Dear sir or madam, I would like to begin by thanking you for taking so much effort in starting this library. It is also very well maintained. Thank you for encouraging all of us to read. Ever since I have discovered that reading is fun, I have been reading a lot of books. Even if it is a few pages, it has become a habit. My parents are also very happy that I have started to read. Then, my English teacher has said that all of us should read regularly. Now that I have borrowed so many books from my library, I feel so happy and excited about that. It would be great to have books about mythology and some legends who have lived in our world. I'm very fond of these, and even my friends are asking for these kind of books. I hope you will look into my request and do the needful. And then you can mention a few books. Okay, Amar Chitrakatha, Panchatantra, Hitopadesha. Then Toto-chan, Tetsuko Kuryongengi, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Malgudi Days. Okay, all these books. And then finally you sign off, yours sincerely. Below this you have to write your name, children. Class 4B. Okay, this is how you write a formal letter. I hope you will have followed what I have told. Okay, thank you for watching the video.